Hi everyone, and welcome. I'm Miguel Alcover, the GASGAS Brand Marketing Manager, and today we're here to share some exciting news with all of you. A very special day for us as we're here to introduce two new super exciting models into the GASGAS lineup. But before we dive deep into our new models, and for those who are not familiarized with the GASGAS brand, let me explain a bit what GASGAS is all about. GASGAS was born in Girona, Spain, and it has a long-lasting heritage in the trial scene. Well known for its technically advanced trial and enduro bikes, GASGAS also has a strong Spanish heritage and a very unique personality. A personality that rests on our four brand values. GASGAS is vibrant, it's red, loud and unmistakable. It's daring, encouraging all riders to face whatever comes their way. It's capable, thanks to our advanced technological platform, and it's inviting, focused on welcoming everyone to join in the action. What brings me to the most important thing, our philosophy. At GASGAS, we recognize that riding is a leisure activity, one that we like to do with our like-minded individuals. Go out there, enjoy riding, embrace the riding experience. And that's what GASGAS is all about. We base all our activities and product development on creating motorcycles that excite and invite. Performance motorcycles that allow all riders from all abilities to join in the action and get on the gas. But without any more history, let's get on the topic. Today, we're setting a new milestone, and we make no secret that the fact that stepping into asphalt is a big deal for GASGAS. Because yes, we're entering the street segment. It's crazy to look back and realize that in less than 2 years, after the acquisition from the Pure Mobility Group, we relaunched the brand. And we quickly went from being the new kids in the off-road scene to establishing our brand in the off-road industry. Growing our community with great ambassadors, introducing new models, going around Europe with our United in Dirt tour to introduce the brand and products, as well as having great motorsport success. Part of this motorsport success was the introduction of our Moto3 team last year. And after enjoying many memorable moments and racing highlights, for 2022, we're not only getting even more involved by adding a Moto2 team, but we're also backing it up by launching our first production street motorcycles. So now, we're the new kids all over again. And just like we did in the dirt, we're here to establish ourselves. We're here to stay. And we're here to have some serious fun on the streets. Many years back, GASGAS offered a few entry-level supermoto and enduro bikes for street use, like the GASGAS Nomada in the late 80s, the GASGAS Pampera that was produced in a lower cylinder capacities for a little bit over 10 years, or the GASGAS Halley, also a small cylinder capacity supermoto bike. But now, thanks to the well-established and well-proven technical platform that we have at our disposal, we're introducing all new GASGAS street models. So finally, let me welcome our product marketing manager, Gordon.
Hola, Miguel.
And let's take a close look at these two new GASGAS models.
Meet the new GASGAS SM700 and ES700 models. Our exciting first step into the world of street bikes. With this two big-bore single-cylinder bikes, we are branching out from our off-road roots to introduce our playful and vibrant GASGAS character to the street. Both models share several parts, which is why we dive into these first before moving into the model-specific details. The chromium molybdenum steel trellis frame is robot welded and laser cut. Precisely calculated torsional rigidity and longitudinal flex mean that the riders of all abilities have the confidence to push harder and ride further. The lightweight construction ensures excellent agility and handling for maximum fun on two wheels. Linked to the frame is the die-cast aluminum swing arm, made from a single piece of aluminum, just like on our off-road competition models. The GASGAS SM700 and the ES700 swing arm flexes perfectly to help improve both handling and power delivery. Another smart feature is the integrated fuel tank within the polyamide subframe. Molded from a single piece of high-strength polyamide, it's super tough and placed to keep the weight as low as possible over the ground for best handling. You can also add a dedicated mounting frame or passenger handles. And of course, all of these parts are wrapped in a nice red bodywork that is inspired by our off-road competition models. Moving into the engine, both models share the 692.7 cubic centimeter motor, boasting 55 kilowatts of power, which equals 74 horsepower at 8,000 RPM and pumping out 73.5 Newton-meters of torque at 6,500 RPM. There's plenty of power for serious on-road and off-road riding. Besides power, reliability is super important to us, which is why the features of the motor are active crankcase evacuation systems and forced engine lubrication. That in turn reduces oil friction and pump losses. The main benefits of this are long service intervals of 10,000 kilometers and extremely low fuel consumption for reduced running costs. And who doesn't like that? We use 4 valves on the cylinder head and a twin-spark ignition to guarantee smooth power delivery. A second counterbalancer shaft reduces the engine vibrations that are so feared on the old single-cylinder motorcycles of the past. The same is true when it comes to throttle response. With the EMS, the engine management system, and the ride-by-wire technology, the power delivery and throttle response are smooth and very controllable, also at lower speeds. To ensure the highest standards and safety, both models, the SM700 and the ES700, are equipped with the latest Bosch cornering ABS system. For extreme use cases, the ABS can be switched off on the ES700 or put into supermoto mode on the SM700, maximizing rear wheel grip when accelerating hard out of corners. A slipper clutch prevents any rear wheel instability, as well as under hard braking and downshifting. The unique design reduces unwanted vibrations and aids the feel of the clutch lever operating the Magura hydraulic clutch. Precise shifting from the lightweight 6-speed gearbox ensures you can accelerate hard and fast and stay in perfect control even in the most extreme conditions. Linked to this, the quick shifter ensures smooth up and down shift without the need to use the clutch, leaving you free to shift whenever needed. 2 sensors take care of matching the engine speed on downshifting and cutting the ignition timings for faster upshifts. Further electronics include the lean angle sensor used for ABS but also traction control. The lean angle sensitive traction control system monitors rear wheel speed and reacts within milliseconds if the rear wheel speed is turning faster than the bike's overall speed. A barely noticeable reduction in power prevents any unwanted rear wheel sliding. Both models have 2 ride modes. Mode 1 is the street mode, giving maximum safety and full electronic rider aids. Mode 2, the supermoto mode or the off-road mode, provides smooth throttle response but also allows for wheelies and slides while deactivating ABS on the rear wheel. To top it off, young riders can get each model with an A2 mapping that reduces the power to 48 horsepower. Now, let's get to the specialties of the SM700. The front suspension is a WP Apex spring fork, adjustable in rebound and compression damping. The 48mm fork is held by a special CNC machined triple clamp, with integrated rubber damping to offer superior comfort. Matched to the fully adjustable WP Apex shock with linkage system, this motorcycle simply cuts through the asphalt. On the SM700, we feature black alloy cast rims in traditional 17-inch dimensions. Extremely good handling is paired with exceptional grip of the Conti Attack SM Evo tires. Good that we did not stop here, but also gave the 700 a really strong brake. A CNC machined Brembo monoblock front brake caliper, which grabs hold of the 320mm floating front disc, is fitted to the SM700. At the back, a smaller caliper and a 240mm disc add to the bike's stopping power. Next, over to the off-road companion, the ES700. The front fork is supplied by WP. The 48mm WP Explore fork is known as an exceptional suspension in its segment. Adjustable in compression and rebound damping, it can be fine-tuned to the rider's needs. The matched CNC machine triple clamps and WP Explore rear shock absorber assures state-of-the-art handling in off-road conditions. 21 inches in the front and 18 inches in the rear, our spoked DID wheels are made for demanding off-road use. The Continental TKC 80 tires are a good compromise for trail riding and street sections, merging best of both worlds. The ES700 also trusts Brembo hardware to slow down. However, with more sensitive feeling, a 2-piston floating caliper up front that clamps onto a 300mm floating wave disc is used. For the rear brake, we opted for a single-piston caliper and a 240mm floating wave disc for controlled and precise braking in all conditions. Now you have heard a lot about our big single-cylinder fun machines, advanced ride modes and ABS functionality, along with a long list of high-quality components. The ES700 and the SM700 deliver versatile, capable and fun riding experiences. With state-of-the-art electronics that improve throttle response and quick shift functions, both up and down, as well as a slipper clutch for a little extra cornering fun. Each bike offers vibrant performance and playful handling, completed in our favorite color red to match our much-loved EC and MC lineups. Both the GASGAS ES700 and SM700 are loaded with high-spec equipment for serious all-in trail and street riding. But it goes even further. There's a range of technical accessories we offer to our customers. Aiming at individualizing the motorcycles for their needs, we offer luggage solutions, performance parts such as exhaust systems, but also styling parts and comfort items. A complete overview can be found on our website or in our first ever GASGAS configurator. Check it out now. Here customers can build their individual motorcycles directly on our website. And if I say technical accessories, I also need to mention functional apparel. We recommend the known off-road gear that we use for our off-road competition models, also for the ES700. Durable materials and matching red colors to our ES700 guarantee functionality and style. On the SM700, a new one-piece leather suit in vibrant red and matching gloves are available. Handmade in Italy, it provides maximum protection and a real GASGAS look. Again, you can find all the details on our website.
Thanks, Gordon. Now, let's talk a bit about our target audience. To us, nothing has changed with the introduction of these two new street models, as our goal remains the same: to put the fun back into riding and to welcome every kind of rider to get on the gas with us. On one hand, the new SM700 is a perfect bike for allowing all kinds of riders to join the action. Made for dedicated supermoto riders that prefer to sacrifice comfort and long-distance capabilities for pure agility and cornering fun. A perfect do-it-all motorcycle, incredible for hardcore supermoto riding, agile urban riding, and offering maximum fun on a daily commute. On the other hand, our ES700 is for riders that have off-road usage in mind, even if it's not a main volume of riding. A perfect bike for trail and street riding, hard adventure riding, gravel road riding on the weekends, and some everyday use on mixed road surfaces. We know that a competition enduro bike is too limiting, a travel enduro is too big and heavy, and competitors don't offer the specification or image required for this kind of riding. That's why the ES700 is unique in a do-it-all bike mentality.
To summarize, these two exciting new motorcycles proudly introduce the playful and vibrant GASGAS attitude to the street. A distinct, centered, inviting and confident approach to riding, celebrating skills, fun and the shared enjoyment of the ride, where the joy of riding is about much more than simply getting from A to B. Two big-bore, single-cylinder motorcycles with a true GASGAS spirit. Now, it's your turn to get on the gas.